Hello my little swamp ducks and welcome to 40 Plus Learns Makeup. Today I'm not going to do following a tutorial. I'd received a couple of deliveries in the post and I thought I would do a little review with you because some of it was fun and I was a little excited and some of it I was quite disappointed with. So the first thing I'm going to review is a delivery I had from lookfantastic.com. Now I'll put a link in the description below where you can use a code that I get for referring people and you'll get some money off and then I'll get some money off and everything's wonderful. Look Fantastic seems to do products from a number of brands, some pretty high-end, some not so high-end, and I've bought a number of things from them over the last couple of months. So this time I thought I'd stretch my wings a little, buy some things that I hadn't really thought about buying in the past and give them a go. What I've also done is I've gone on to the actual websites of each of the brands of the products I've bought and checked prices there to see if I've actually got a good deal or not. So the first thing I'm going to look at is this Pixi Rose Tonic, which is there, and again I'm showing it to the viewing screen, not the camera. I will learn. So I'd seen this on a Tati unboxing, PR unboxing, and I thought it looked quite good, and she got a bottle that was like this in the PR, and I must admit when I bought this I didn't think it was going to be as small as it is. So this little tiny bottle cost £10. I thought I would, you know, splurge because it is supposed to be a very good brand, and I have to admit I tried it last night and I really do like it. The smell is amazing and I'm nuts for anything rose scented, and my skin seemed to really like it. So this is 100 mils, £10. Now this is the one product out of all the ones I got where I think Look Fantastic need to look at their pricing. I went onto the Pixi website and for 250 mils you will pay £18. So that works out, I actually paid for the 100 mils, I paid £2.80 too much. I paid for the whole thing I got, I actually saved 10 pence. And it would have been a lot more if this had been priced correctly, I think. So I will feed back to Look Fantastic and just ask them to reevaluate their pricing for this sort of thing. But as a product, I would recommend it. It is very nice. It's very nice to apply. Like I say, it smells fantastic. I just wouldn't buy it from Look Fantastic unless they sort their prices out. The next product I got, I wanted some, I'd heard about blurring primer, and it's supposed to blur your pores, and I do have quite big pores here. So I wanted something. Now the primer I use is I think it's a Revolution one or a Makeup Academy one, I'm not 100% sure, and it feels very nice when I put it on. My skin feels very silky, my foundation goes on very well, but I don't get that blurring effect that I've heard so much about. So again, I looked on Look Fantastic and I actually looked for blurring primers and I picked two. The first one was a NYX Bear With Me with Hemp, and I actually used this morning and it did surprise me because it's coloured, and I'd never actually had seen a coloured primer before, and it actually does have a, I don't know if you can see that in this light, it has a little sheen to it. But when you put that on over your skin, it does seem to calm it right down, but it gives you a sort of a dewy look. Now I'm not a fan of that. I'm an 80s girl. I do love a matte sort of finish, but I thought I would give it a go anyway. But I think I was so wary of the glow it gives you, I didn't use enough, so I felt as though my foundation didn't go on as well as it usually would. So I am going to give it another go and see what happens with it. Now this one on the website, on the NYX website, costs £12 for this size. And I paid £9.60, so I did save some money on this one, so that was quite a good saving. The other primer I got, and I'm not 100% sure how to use it, I need to find out, because I thought I would just put it on, but it doesn't seem to work that way. This was a MAC Prep and Prime. Now, and this basically is a stick, and I thought I would just wipe it on my face, but it doesn't seem to do anything, so I don't know why. I'm doing something wrong. I don't know if I have to heat it up or something, I don't know. Anyway, I will find out. I'm going to try and use this one tomorrow just to see how I get on with it. This one, again, for this size, on the MAC website, is £23, and I did actually pay £23 on the Look Fantastic website, so there was no saving on this whatsoever. But I did get free shipping, which I think on MAC you don't get free shipping, so I did save the shipping costs. Now, the other thing I wanted to get, and I've been wanting to get this for a while because I'd seen this on various reviews and various tutorials, was some blotting paper, the oil blotting paper. I have very oily skin, and I've been using tissue paper halfway through the day to just sort of blot everything down and try not to disturb anything. So I got these DHC oil blotting papers, which is there. There's 100 papers in this little tiny box, and it sort of pops out like this and you pull it out. It's quite dinky. I actually quite like the whole concept of it. The blotting papers are quite small. I was thinking they were going to be bigger. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I have a big face. So they come out like this. But they do a very good job of getting the oil off your skin. Now, I've not long done it, so I don't know if you can see the difference in the paper there. Like this bit over here is not very oily, but right down the middle. So it does actually do a very good job, and I found it's helped with my makeup today. I only had to do it a couple of times. Now these on the DHC website cost £5 for 100 sheets, and I paid £4.50, so I did save 50p on those. So overall I actually saved 10 pence, again with the free postage, so it was probably a little bit more than 10 pence, but overall I saved 10 pence. So I will still be using Look Fantastic. I think they're a very good site, but I will be a little bit more aware now of checking the actual prices on the actual sites to see if I am getting a saving, especially when it comes to these really high-end products, just to make sure that, you know, I don't end up paying more than I should. So the next thing I wanted to review was a Groupon deal that I got. Now I thought this was a little bit too good to be true, and it turns out I was a little bit right, and we'll go into why. So I ordered 8 of these NYX, I think they're called Jumbo Lip Pencils. And you get 8 different shades, like that. I'll go through and swatch in a second. Now, NYX don't make these anymore. They're not on their website, and I honestly think I know why. One of the slim pencils, so it's the same sort of thing but a lot slimmer, they cost £3.50 each. And when I was looking these up, the most expensive one I found was on eBay, which cost £4.95. Now for all 8, it cost me £8.99 plus £1.99 postage, which basically works out £1.37 per pencil, which I thought was a really good deal. Until I tried to open them. It took me probably a good half hour to get the wrapping off all 8 pencils. It then took me, my husband, and these grip things I have for opening jars to get the lids off of 6 of them. 2 of them, when we got the lids off them, I completely trashed. Yeah, they just got completely smushed up in the process. These 2, I cannot get the lids off. I don't know how to get the lids off. They're not sealed, they are just stuck. So out of the 8, I've lost 2 of them. However, I will swatch these, the ones that I've got left, so you can see what they're like. And somebody who is stronger than me and my husband might have better luck with them. So the first one I'm going to swatch, I'm going to do the 2 I trashed first. So the first one is number 720 and it's called Honey Nectar. So, oh, and it turns out you can't. This is why they were going cheap. Seriously. Anyhow, so Honey Nectar going on. It's quite smooth. It feels very soft, like it's melted slightly. Like it's more of a butter than a pencil. I don't know if I'll have more luck trying to turn it if I do this. I'll take the lid off so I don't smush it even more. Nope. I think these are basically defective products, which is really annoying, to be honest, because yes, I got them cheap, but I still spent money on them and I would expect them to work. This one is number 28 and it's called Iris. Again, it's not going to move, so I'll put that one above. Quite a pretty colour, very light. They do feel very nice actually going on, but it's a pity they don't work. Next one is number 716, Pink Brown. Yeah, Pink Brown. Just put that above. And that one feels really nice going on, but I think it's because it's not smushed. So that's the 3rd colour up, so I'm going from bottom to up. The 4th colour is number 711, Iced Coffee. There. The next one is 721 Soft Fuchsia. And then the last one that I can open is number 701, Rose Brown. Again, quite pretty. I stopped trying to see if these twist. Yeah, none of them do. So yeah, I think, I don't know, I've got deals before off Groupon for makeup. I did get NYX mattes, the lip mattes. I'll just get one of those out now to show you. If I can get in my makeup drawer. So yeah, I got these NYX liquid suedes, and there were 6 of those, and they were quite a good deal. The ones I got all came very dark brown colours, and I gave a couple of them away because they were just too dark for me. And I just haven't had an opportunity to wear these yet because they are very, very dark. As you can see there, I mean this is, I don't even know what shade this is. Vintage Retro, this one's called. So yeah, they're very pretty, they're very nice, and I think these were the set. I think it was something like 6 for £8 or something like that. So I think these are all of the discontinueds, and I think this was obviously a bad batch that got sold off somewhere. So all in all, I think it's worth taking the risk with Groupon. Just, yeah, be prepared. It's like Wish, you either get a really good deal or you get a really awful deal, and you never know what you're going to get until you get it. So yeah, that's my video for today. There will be more coming. I've got some good things in the pipeline, which should be fun. Anyway, I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and an amazing New Year, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!